Hey guys, you know what we're playing? Let's do the thing. Yeah, seriously, Banished, New Cardiff, blah 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 blah. Everyone knows what I'm gonna say at this point. Here goes the cotton, which is looking like little white splatters on the ground. Seems a little bit appropriate, but alright, fine, why not? So, we wanted to get some more farming and stuff going as of last time to get some more oats. Which, by the way, I do believe grows on this side of the mountain, amazingly enough. So, yeah, that seems to be fine. A-okay. Can we fit another farm down here? Maybe a small one. Nothing incredible. I do want to get some farm going right here, I think. More oats. And as long as we don't have two oat crops next to each other, I don't think we're going to have too much concern as far as the blight. So, yeah, let's do... Well, let's see. 6 by 17 would be considered... Well, we're trying to get 121 squares, right? So this would be 102. This would be about right, actually. 119, a 7 by 17. Yeah, that's not too bad. Let's do a 7 by 17. 119 squares should be okay. And it kind of adds a little bit of asymmetry, just having a longer farm, you know? Not everything has to be in blocks. Sometimes I like breaking the trend in order to make things look better. Okay? Okay. I'm getting defensive for no particular reason, aren't I? Still bringing in plenty of charcoal. Pretty soon we'll be able to get those grapes, which would be nice. We can get a vineyard going. Herbs, furnace fuel, bronze, homewares, copper, charcoal, joists, pewter. Some useful tools, no doubt. Anything I really care about, though? Not really. Most of these things are things that I can produce for myself pretty easily enough. Can you order anything good for me? No. Man, apparently the guy who had the livestock and stuff that I could put on order was like a really rare one or something. I don't know. Yeah, okay, so he's still going to go under the key a little bit, but at least he's not going through buildings. I call that a win. Let's go back to the key. Let's get ourselves another dredger. Just cuz I want to. Something like this will be fine. Water scavenger is what I mean to say. Okay, what do we build over here? Let's see. I guess we could start building out some of these suppliers. And we'll go ahead and do that. Sure, why not? Let's also get another blacksmith since we have been having a little trouble with the tools. A tanner has died of old age. Tragedy strikes again. Curse you all. And how are we doing as far as this precious mine? 99% remaining. Now... I'm not sure exactly what this is supposed to signify. Maybe when there's a lot remaining, you can get some of everything, and then eventually depletes all the silver until there's only gold and gems left? I don't know. But we have been producing a teensy-weensy bit of silver and gold. Not a lot. Apparently that is, kind of difficult to come by, which makes sense, you know. I wouldn't expect gold and silver to be everywhere, easily accessible. What is this, frickin' Minecraft? No. This is more like real life. Fuel refinery has nothing to do. How are we doing on furnace fuel? 895. I think we're fine, thank you. So let's turn on the building supplier and, actually no. Oh, right. We cannot use glasswares for this. We could, instead of making glasswares now, just start producing actual regular glass, and that wouldn't be so bad. So let's go ahead and start doing that with the intention of eventually needing to create more building supplies so we can upgrade some more houses to these little country houses because they're cute, they're quaint. I like them. I think a lot of this stuff in this game looks really good, let's be honest. I geek out about this game all the time, practically every episode. It's a staple at this point. You've come to expect it, don't deny it, you know it. Let's see. We're getting capped out on food again, of course, because it's harvest season. Well, I don't want you guys leaving this food to just go rotting on the ground, so please, produce the oats so we can start producing some ale in the brewery. We are capped out on the charcoal. Alright, think it might be time to go ahead and grab ourselves some more grapes. Don't you think? Let's see, we need, well, not quite 1,200. Let's start with this. We don't have quite enough there. Who wants to do math? We can just kind of figure it out by trial and error. 67. There you go, for one grape seed. Now, of course, what kind of varietal are we getting here? Is this Merlot, Cabernet Sauvignon, Pinot Noir? Are we getting I don't know, anything, really. Well, not Pinot Noir, I guess, just sort of the Pinot grape, since Pinot Grigio and Pinot Noir are actually from the same varietal, just one is brewed with the skins and the other is not. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab the grapes. Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom! We can start producing wine! Well, as soon as we actually grow some of these grapes, which I totally want to do. Now, is a vineyard something special, or is it just like a regular crop? Let's take a look. It is something special, so we need to find it. Food gathering, food refining. It's not going to be under that, surely. Fields. Plantation. It probably is a plantation. No. Cotton, flax, and tobacco. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I didn't realize this. Okay, we actually want to build a plantation then. A plantation, cotton and stuff should be grown here to avoid using your food limit, dry goods limit. That's actually kind of clever, because what this is going to do then is we're never going to have to worry about them like stopping growing cotton for some reason. So we'll always have the material that we can use to make clothes. That's interesting. How big's a frickin' plantation? It appears to be whatever I want it to be. If that's the case, then let's actually take a little time to get rid of this. And let's place a plantation instead. I think the same rules will apply as far as its ability to work, but let's see. That actually could be really helpful. Really helpful, in fact. I like that. Orchard. This isn't considered an orchard, is it? It might be. You never know. Hey, walnuts are producing food! Wow, that is a lot of food. That's a lot of food. Yes, an orchard. Okay. Well, where should we grow our grapes? I think over here. I think over here we shall have a nice area to grow a bunch of grapes. Chop down the trees. All of the trees must go. Everything must go. It's clearance sale. We'll have a whole bunch. Of course, we're going to be at risk of a blight, but whatever. Alright, cotton. That's what we want to grow here. No farmer pickup. There we go. And let's reassign the farmer. Okay. So in theory now, it's just a darker field, but this now uses our dry goods limit, so we'll never have to worry about them not growing cotton. If cotton was technically getting filed under food, they weren't, like, eating it, were they? Gosh, I hope not. That'll be a bit of a problem. So do we have 2 people working this walnut grove here? No, we're getting capped out on food, so I can't actually test to see how many people we need to work this place. Yes, another person has died. A shoreman got stuck in a dug-out hole and drowned. That's just tragic right there. Gosh dang freaking food limits. Keep gathering. I want to see. It looks to me like one person can definitely handle this dense orchard. So we don't need to assign any more people here, and frankly, that's a pretty good amount of food for one person's efforts. It's not bad at all. Let's grow some more oats. And yes, we will need a new farmer who will not be picking any of this stuff up. Okay. Cool, cool. Here comes a new merchant. Is it going to be the one that we want? Probably not. You are a hauler with silver, sand, a lot of useful stuff. Gold, homewares, charcoal, fire bundles. Nothing I want. Get out of here. Do we not have any vendors anymore? What are we doing that requires traders? Oh, we built these things down here. Right, of course. Let's go ahead and bring you down to only 1. And this thing will be done soon. Industry and dry goods. We should be getting a lot more trade every year now. Double it, in fact. But yes, clear this crap out and we'll place some more vines. Alright, we need a city blacksmith. Let's go ahead and do that. I will have you make steel tools, if and you don't mind terribly. Of course, I don't think we have any coal production on this side of the town. We probably should fix that. Just so they don't have to haul it all the way from the other district. So, let's just see if we can actually fit a mine in here somewhere. Basic mine. Is there anything else we care about? Iron ore and coal mine. A surface mine for... So instead of using the ones that... Right, so this is instead of having ones that go in the cliff face, you can just dig straight into the ground. But I think we'll continue using this if we can. Yeah. Ooh, so close. So close. What about this way? There we go. We can fit a mine in here. We'll place one there, put it on pause for the time being. Or actually, maybe we want to place it over here. No, that's where we're placing the vines. Never mind, it'll be fine. Don't overthink it, Pravus, just kind of move with it. Did we close down the frickin' trader menu? Oh, we did. Well, guess who's not getting those plums right now? Ah, it's fine. Someone else will come along. Where are all of our traders going, though? Seriously. One there. How many trader positions do we have? Trader. 8. What? Oh, this thing's done now. Good. Okay. This should be correct. Now we can have one for each. Should be all we need. Industry supplier. Lots of stuff that we could produce. Not sure that we care at the moment, but it's there. And we're getting capped out on charcoal again. Surprising nobody. How are we doing on... We're actually running out of iron again. Okay, you need to stop making joists and start producing that iron. How many joists do we have now? We should have quite a few. HIJ, 15. That's not quite as many as I think I was expecting. Deer and sheep! We have sheep! Sean the sheep has arrived! Yes, and we don't even have to do the custom trading order. Oh look, another merchant has arrived at one of our new trading posts. Which one is it? The industry supplier. He offers me tools, clay, coke, rug, iron, stone, so on and so forth. Nothing I think I cared that much about. Hull components, that's kind of fun, but we care a lot about the sheep. Heck yes. Now I technically only need 2. Maybe we'll get more than that, though. Could certainly consider it. No, we only need 2. We only need 2. Let's go ahead and offer them 400 charcoal. Whoops, did 499 by accident. 400 charcoal in exchange for 2 sheep. Trade? Go away. Alright, there they are, our little babas. Oh, look how fat and pudgy they are. Okay, we need to go create a new pasture area somewhere. We could place one along here. That would be kind of peaceful, right? So let's see. A simple fenced pasture. We can't place it there because there's houses. Right. This is going to be kind of a large pasture, a little bit larger than I think I need it to be. Let's do, this one's a little on the larger side. So can I make it... Yeah. Can I make it fit within the city block? Yeah, I can. I can go up the mountain, apparently, which is not quite what I need. Let's do a 12 by 15. Go ahead and clear that area out, and we shall start... what's the word? I guess just tending to some sheep. That'll be another way of gathering up some useful materials for our tailor, which we've never built. Let's go ahead and unpause that next. Still don't have enough jobs here, huh? Alright, let's go ahead and start building up some more housing. Keep growing. How many families we got? Let's go to the town center. Overview. Not nearly enough homes. 87 families and 62 homes. We need so many more houses. Well, the good news is we have plenty of food and plenty of fuel. So we can actually afford to do a massive expansion right now. And you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Let's build up some more housing. Doopy-doop-doop, doopy-doop-doop. Mass production. And looks like we managed to clear this area out of trees. Good. Okay, let's go to the forest. Now, I'm not going to do a dense forest. I know that's probably more efficient, but we're going to do a basic standard orchard here. Because I want it to look beautiful. So we shall do... let's do a 7 by 13 here. Fit something else here. Can't quite do 7 there. There we go. Another 7 by 13 here. Not that 7 by 13 is necessarily the most efficient, size, but even so. There we go. We're gonna have a bunch of orchards. And by orchards, I mean freaking vineyards, but whatever, don't tell anyone. There we go. Merchant has arrived. Who we got? Pipe tobacco. You know, that's something we haven't considered doing. Can we make pipe tobacco? Tobacco would be a fun thing to get. Wine, mead, spirits, the smuggler. I don't need any of your stuff, but that is interesting. It gives me some ideas on things that I could be producing myself. But yes, please, clear this area out. Of course, we're going to get ourselves a winery. Let's see what will be involved in that. It's probably a luxury resource. Not a pub kitchen. Not a distillery. Winery, there you are. Makes wine from grapes and other fruit. The produced wine must be stored in an inn and garden, tavern, and still for consumption. So I can place you right here, actually. It fits perfectly. Well, what do you know? That'll be excellent. New merchant. Who we got? Oh, a couple of them. You go away. You. Arrowheads, copperware, tinware, marble statues, crates, beeswax, jade. Huh. Statues apparently are worth quite a bit. Silkworms. If we wanted to make silk, we could do that. I don't think it's really a high priority. In fact, silkworms don't exactly make a lot of sense in this area, but... I mean, the Appalachian region, what? We're growing silkworms? Are you kidding me? Ha! That's silly. Stop talking silly. Okay. Well, how are we doing over here? Producing plenty of oats, looks like. You know, somehow I don't really think of oats looking like that. Little brown bushy shrubs. Whoa! That grows spontaneously. Dense orchard of walnuts is growing quite well. We have a 72% yield right now, still growing, of course. Going into summer, come autumn, it will be time to harvest all of these, and it shall be amazing. Yes, yes. We need to get another house in this general area, don't we? So we can accommodate for some more farms. Yeah, I think so. Let's place a new house right here, I guess. And place another little dirt road, like so. Perfect. Oh no! A bunch of people dying! Here comes a new merchant who will bring us some farming supplies. Curious what we're going to get today. Chickens, pigs, and bison. Now, pigs is something we could get. Chickens you only get if you want to have a lot of food diversity. Certainly wouldn't be a bad thing to have, though, right? Chickens and stuff? Wouldn't need a lot. They grow pretty quick. Pigs, of course, are also quite good. Bison seem like a little bit of a hassle. Today let's get some chickens. You know, we'll get like 3 of them or something. Come on. I'm gonna trade away like 300 of this. Sorry, no, that's not quite right. 400 of this in order to get 3 chickens. Trade. The sheep haven't quite moved out yet. Did we finish the pasture? No, pasture's not done yet. Uh-huh. Alright, well, let's prioritize this thing, please. Chop them logs down. It's because we use up so many of our laborers, that's why. But we'll get to it. We'll get to it in good time. Alright, we need to plant some grapes. Here, here, and here. No pickup on any of these. 1, 2, 3. 3 more farmers. There we go. That's going to produce plenty of food. And from that, we'll make plenty of wine. We'll probably have to get a second winery if I have to guess. I'm actually not sure how many grapes a winery consumes here. Will it need all 3 of these fields, or does it usually only need 2, or maybe just 1? Who knows? We'll find out. We'll play with that today. Well, probably by Friday. Let's be honest, this video's not going to last that long. Come on, please build this thing out. Builders, get out here. I wanna start getting the sheep a-going. The sheep. The sheep. What else do we want to fit in this general area? We could get some chickens going over here, I guess. Let's get some roads so I can kind of plan this area out a little bit better. Something like this. Doop. Badoop. Badoop. Okay. So we should be able to place a... Now, the thing is, chickens don't require a lot of space. Right? Pretty easy to work with chickens. With minimal supplies. I mean, a simple 8x8 pasture is probably plenty sufficient. But, so we can stay consistent with some of our blocks, let's make it like an 8x12. It's a little excessive, but it kind of lines things up nicely. Alright, so this winery. Nothing we can do about it until we actually grow some grapes, which means we need to grow these vines for a little while. Atherin the Hauler has brought a lot of stuff that I don't care about. I mean, I could get some more clay, but how are we doing on clay? Probably have plenty, right? Inventory. 1,800 clay. I'd say that's pretty good. What we're running out of here is sand. So let's go ahead and start making the transition over to sand here. I think that 2 shore houses is all it takes to fund 1, but if we have to get a 3rd, we will. Getting capped out on dry goods very rapidly all of a sudden. And food, of course. Got 22,000 food. Ah, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. We should accept the next group of nomads that we bring in. How are we doing as far as housing now? Oops, that's the church. Overview. Alright, so we need 13 more homes. 13 homes. That's a lot of homes, guys. That's a lot of dang homes. Let's go ahead and build a few more out. Get 3 there. These oats, I want you to kind of harvest anyway, but they're not gonna. How are we doing as far as producing ale? Producing about 120. That's a modest amount. Let's switch this over to sheep. Let's put in a new person, and the sheep should start moving over there. What trader do we get? I'm going to have a hard time keeping track of all of our traders. Cannons. Would love to build some cannons. We'll dismiss you for now. Actually, I did see some comments of people saying you should build a fort. The fort doesn't really serve much of any purpose, but we could do it for fun. I mean, why not, right? Why the heck not? Yeah, reserve of stone has become low. What? We used to have so much stone. Alright, let's gather up some stone. Those general areas. New merchant has arrived. The mercer. Don't need a mercer. We are not producing any more clothes. That's a smithy. You're producing about 32 coats per season, which may not be enough for long, but we'll see. How are we doing as far as cured leather? 1 left. Yeah, we're not producing cured leather quickly enough. How much leather do we have? Regular leather. 492. You kind of need to have 2 tanneries in order to fund 1 clothier. Kind of disappointing. I hear a lot of people mining over here. It's getting kind of loud, isn't it? Oh boy. City Blacksmith, you're getting capped out on tools, apparently. We're doing fine on that front, so good. Let's go ahead and get this tailor working. Actually, you know what? Something we need to be doing is starting to refine our cotton into something like linen, right? Let's go to refined resources. I think it'll be under fabrics. Weavers makes linen, cloth, and silk out of flax, cotton, and silkworm cocoons. Alright, we need to get one of these going. Although we could do a fiber watermill, which would also work. Strikes me as a little excessive, though, don't you think? Maybe a little bit? I can't really fit it anywhere good anyway. We'll just go for a regular weaver. A regular weaver. We can fit it perfectly right in here, which is what we're going to do. Still have too many builders. Reduce them for a little bit. So, we have people assigned to work in these orchards. Gotta wait till spring starts. And it's gonna take a few seasons, I imagine, for these things to grow to maturity. But once they do, oh boy. Well, I mean, there they are. I think. Kind of feel like we ought to have made these dense. Doesn't that feel like kind of sparse? Like really sparse? Feels that way to me. It might be considered a little bit irresponsible to just delete these and replace them now, but I think I'm gonna get rid of them. I'm gonna get rid of them before we've wasted a lot of time on them. And we're gonna place new dense orchards. Should have done that from the beginning, but I don't know. I kind of expected them to be a little bit better than that, you know? It just doesn't feel like that's a lot. Alright, go to dense orchards. Good news is, this actually creates a very convenient little grid pattern with these little shrubs. Alright. Of course, now we have to dig out all the little shrubs. Oh, that's so irritating. It's fine. All we've done is delayed ourselves by 1 season. New merchant has arrived. What do we got? Nothing I really care about. Lumber could be kind of useful. Then again, there is stone. But stone is worth 7. Hardwood. Ooh. Still don't need you, but it's an interesting idea, isn't it? Oh, chickens. Let's go ahead and get you. And let's bring in a new person and start moving over the chickens. These chickens are going to have to start walking on the water pretty soon. But for now, they're just kind of content to just be all like peckety, 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 peck. Pecking the ground. We'll be fine. How are the sheep looking? There we go. Only got 2. We can have up to 11 right now. It's going to be a while, but the good news is we don't have to slaughter these things for them to be useful. Given time, we can just shear them, get all their wool. We actually might want to consider having 2 of these weavers at some point. Linen out of flax? No. I'd like to make cloth out of cotton. We should have a fair bit of that. We could also make rugs and stuff. We may want to have a whole bunch of weavers. They can make rugs out of cured leather, too. Well, for now, let's just go ahead and get one more weaver working. There you go. Weaver. That's a new profession we haven't used yet. And as they produce stuff, we'll make more things, more clothes. Let's go ahead and upgrade this to a city tailor, just because we have the time. No one's working here right now. Get some more housing going, of course, as we continue to industrialize the area. How much food are these guys producing now? Over 1,000 each. These rice planters are really good. Between fishing, scavenging, and rice planting, I'm telling you, keys are remarkably good. We haven't checked this driftwood scavenger. What are you producing? Not really much. 48 logs is kind of insignificant. Not the best career, but hey, oh well. Why not, right? Alright, I'm going to have to end this video here, but thank you all very much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed. If so, then be sure to hit that like button, leave comments with your suggestions on what I should be doing, and of course subscribe if you have not already. And I, as always, will see you guys next time.